E-Racing Championship. You can see our driver in the background there. Yours truly.
Behind me.
We're getting ready for the big race today. It's the first ever 12-ounce sports E-Racing Championship. How you doing, Palmer?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Oh, living the dream. I felt like crap today, but I'm feeling better now.
It's a bittersweet day.
It is.
It's the end of season 1. It's been fun. It's been exciting, but I hate to see it end.
But guess what we have tonight?
What do we got tonight?
A full field. 12 drivers tonight.
That's great. It's a great week. We almost had 13.
We almost had 13. He couldn't get a good enough internet signal. And currently you see Greasy is the pole position.
151. Wow, that's great.
So just to give you some perspective, Greasy ran a 1 minute 51 second .6. Our in-studio drivers running consistently about a 155. The race is in. We're going to go to the map real quick. We're in Spain at Barcelona, Catalunya. And you see what the drivers are up against here. 50 laps on this track. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a long night. Lots of pit stops.
And another special treat that we have tonight is we don't have ghost drivers.
This will be fun.
This will be fun. So that means that
It means you're going to have a bunch of guys fast, have to lapping and finding ways to do it safe.
yeah, you have to pass people now. You can't just drive right through them like the regular season. So
Yep.
you see there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 16 turns on this bad boy.
A couple of nice long straights, though. Those will be the best spots to get around.
The straights
Those
are good.
erratic drivers.
Yeah, the straights are opportunity areas. Again, there's our driver getting ready. He's qualifying, and currently Greasy is our main qualifier. Now, tonight we got $50 on the line. These drivers get in the league for free, but we do give away money. The regular season went to Roman for $50, and Most Improved went to JRSL for $50. So tonight's a separate championship and the first ever here on 12 Ounce Sports.
And it's a Ferrari fest. That's all Ferraris.
Oh, that's right. I'm glad you mentioned that.
All Ferraris, and with the balance on as well, it should be the most evenly matched race we've had all year.
Yeah, we've balanced things out. Everybody's got to use a Ferrari.
Yep.
And what else was the other? Oh, I was about to mention something else too.
Well, in fact, we might hear some conversations tonight, let alone just the car noise.
There you go. The drivers are on mic.
I can probably do this. And they all be quiet.
And then
when I
they
do
be
that.
quiet. So all the drivers are on the mic. No, the listeners can hear it. You don't have to put your mic up to it. So the drivers are all mic. They're going to talk to each other because they're going to have to pass slower cars. So they need to communicate. So you get a nice little special treat tonight where you can. Now, we will have to warn you.
This might be a yes.
You can hear kids in the backgrounds.
You might hear some rated R.
You might hear some cursing. You may even hear some bong hits, but we won't say which driver. You'll just have to guess which one.
No names, please.
But it should be a great one. It's 50 laps. It's going to be about an hour and a half race. There's going to be several pit stops by all drivers.
They were actually sharing some of their strategies pre-race, which I thought to be interesting.
They were. Some guys were talking about a 4-pit strategy. Our in-house driver was talking about a 1-pit strategy, so that could be interesting. I don't know if he's going to stick to that or not. He did put down a 155.4, which has him in 6th in qualifying right now.
Nemesis got a penalty too. Man, this is going to be...
You can hear the drivers talking about some of these corners are tough because you do get penalties.
Yeah, so if we have to cut out on talking sometimes tonight, you'll hear that, just to hear them.
No, I'm about to be.
Yeah, in an hour and a half race, we're going to want to take breaks anyway.
Yeah, we'll let them...
Someone wants me to beat them, but they also want my suck.
I love hearing the drivers talk. So we're getting ready for the first ever 12 Ounce Sports E-Racing Championship, separate from the league. Roman still hasn't put down a qualifying lap yet, but he hasn't beaten Greasy's time in practice, so this will be interesting.
I think he was, a 152, something like
that?
So, I don't know if it was a full second, but it was a 152.
Again, we're going to Spain, Catalunya, and they start down there in the bottom right-hand corner heading west. They'll go into the first turn, Elf, into the long, sweeping right, Renault, into the tight right, Repsol, into the really tight left seat. Nice little soft left called the Worth, into the Campsa right, the Nissan right, then the Lakaya left. And
That's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful. And then the Banque Sabadell right to the Europe car, and then finally the New Holland where the pit entrance is, and back to the starting line.
We'll have to get the Spanish announcer to do those for us next year.
Yeah, we need somebody Spanish doing this. Our drivers in high
Let
concentration.
me hide here.
And he wants warnings.
There's
2 or 3 minutes left in qualifying.
He is alcohol fueled tonight.
He is alcohol fueled. Not much though.
50 laps, that might change.
Yeah, OC with a penalty on his qualify. He had a 152.8. Our in-house driver's in some serious trouble, I think.
So far, Greasy holding the pole. I'm not Jimmy's best. Well, you ran a 151, 153. Let's see here. JRSL, the 154.
Now-
Stoney with a 154.
Now, I am looking at our in-house driver. He's getting a little more consistent with the 155s, so that's a good sign. They'll put him middle of the pack.
Tortoise in the hair.
Oh,
Slow and steady.
151.
And Roman just took the pole. Roman just took the pole,
I actually
151.5.
lost on the last
Barely.
sector.
Gumbro off the
Yeah,
track.
3 tenths up.
And we're about 2.5 minutes away from the start of the first ever.
Jerem down
Weird,
here
that
at
was on
11,
the sauce
usually
too, not the super sauce.
up there in the top 3.
Jerem, it says a minute 50. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe that was an outlap at a pit. That's interesting.
Yeah, maybe there's penalty, something we're missing.
He's got a nice paint job, though, but we're about 2 minutes away from the first
There it
ever
goes.
championship.
He just jumped up the 3rd.
This brought to you by MyBookie, MYBOOKIE. Use the promo code 12OZ Sports, all caps. Get a deposit bonus up to $1,000. You can bet on all the sporting events going on right now around the world. And they're one of our favorite sponsors here at 12 Ounce Sports, and it's a great way to support the network. A lot of guys spinning out
Yeah,
here.
top 2 there. Which moves Jerem up.
Still starting.
As our driver's just, I guess, taking a break. I wouldn't go too far away, though. Do you need a beer, driver? We're a minute from starting. Our driver needs a beer, a little drive-in lube here. Get him nice and primed.
Oh, fuck, that's not enough booze to last.
We told you it was going to be R-rated now. We're under a minute. Under a minute for the start of the first ever 12 Ounce Sports e-racing championship. Make sure you check out our online store for shirts, hats, phone cases, mugs, and more. We're getting ready, and you get to hear drivers tonight.
That'll be mixed in with the engine noise, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. That should be fun.
We'll crank it up, Aaron.
Ah!
You're going to get all...
Shoot, that scared me, and I'm just sitting here.
San Fran come flying through that corner, sliding through the kitty litter right into my ass end.
They're making fun of the stat magician.
That no ghost car and him on the track should be interesting.
It's almost time, so I'm going to put the mic down.
Mini brief drivers meeting. So, everyone, it's been fun this season. Just a quick heads up, there are no ghost cars for lap traffic. So, if you're not battling anyone, if you could just kindly just move out of the way, we'll give you like a heads up over like the chat that we're coming up on you, and just do it at the safest place. Obviously, if you are battling for position and the leaders are coming,
I'm doing
you
bong
guys,
hits, C-palm.
you guys have every right to battle, and it's the faster guy's responsibility to get around you guys cleanly. So, cool. Let's have fun, guys.
Thank you for that.
Shit-ass fucking qualifying time I posted.
Here we go. Gumbro taking long hits.
I couldn't get the 155s I was getting in practice. I got some. I even
last
got
couple
some
days I've been
154
running
in practice.
152.
Yes.
It's showtime, folks. Here we go. The first ever 12-ounce sports e-racing championship. Roman's got the pole. Greasy Jerem round out the top 3. PX7 Nemesis and OC and I'm Not Jimmy, the top 6, followed by Stoney and JRSL. Our in-house drivers in 10th, ahead of Gumbro and the Stat Magician on the pole position. Here we go.
We're off.
First ever. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Did you get that out of your system?
They head towards the starting line. 50 laps. Over 90 minutes of racing. Coming at you as we're live from the 12-ounce sports studios in Magnolia, Ohio.
Google it.
And we're going to give you some driver noise and car noise real quick. All right, we're midway through the first lap. Actually, 2/3 of the way.
Yeah. Kind of sprung out a little bit. Nothing, nobody too crazy.
Nice straight line. The yellow car way off in the distance is our in-house driver. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he got separated.
A bit of a parade lap.
It is a parade lap, that's for sure.
We'll work down through here. a
Oh,
little
did
bit.
somebody go off? Don't switch too quick. It's hard on the viewers.
No, I got you.
Stoney made his way back to the league.
Good to see.
Yeah, I was glad to see that too. Let's see if he gets a penalty there, I wonder. Well, he didn't. There's
You don't get a penalty
JRSL.
when you cut like that, Jimmy?
Fuck no, that was lucky.
I was like, oh shit, penalty. And then I'm like,
Drivers
Is that what I'm
talking to
doing
each
wrong?
other.
One of the things I'm doing wrong is not cutting that chicane.
Well, it depends. For a fast time, you want to, but it's also risky.
I had to cut it to get in his slip for that straightaway.
Dylan's went all the way at the back.
You get in the slip.
What's slipstream? I'm out here in no man's land.
Oh, good. You can hear the drivers clear as day. I love it.
That's great.
That's what I was doing, checking that.
Dylan's went back there 12th. I don't know if he started back there or if he fell back.
He might have
There
went
you
off
go.
track.
He must have went off track.
Go check him out.
We might be able to see him past BR first.
Yeah, let's see if he can get to Brandon.
Yep, he's right behind him.
Oh,
And he
Brandon's-
pulled over.
Well,
Good
I'm
job,
not really
Brandon.
pushing either.
I don't know if he did that on purpose or an accident.
Brandon with a big
Jared
penalty.
Off, way off.
Oh,
Way off.
So Dylan Twin has passed the Stat Magician. We think Dylan Twin went off the track. You concentrate.
oh.
Our in-house driver is
Worry
an
about
eighth.
you.
I wonder if he got disconnected.
Our in-house driver.
Really?
Oh, Jerem got disconnected.
Drove off the track on them.
That would be a disconnect.
Jerem's out. We got one disqualification already, down to 11.
There's a DNF, which is
One of the best drivers,
Yeah,
so
I
that
was gonna say,
opens
that's
up
better.
opportunities.
Damn it.
I'm not going to try and pass you now in a long race. I'm just trying to keep up with you and between my tires. You got 0.9 to Nemesis behind me.
Now PX7 Nemesis up in the third.
yeah. We'll leave it up here on these guys for a little bit.
That's not the way you say it.
Keep an eye on the back end for some battles, but I think it's going to be this front group we're going to pay attention to here. See how long it takes them to get around to start that Lap in traffic.
One of the better drivers in the league is out.
That had to be a disconnect.
Somebody said he went off-road.
Huh. I think
He
anybody
might
was-
have just disqualified himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't imagine that there wasn't any controversy there.
Let's say I got a 2-year-old granddaughter.
Don't be surprised if we have more. This is a 90-minute race. 50 laps on a track that takes just under 2 minutes.
Sounds like you got your hands full then.
And Roman's leading the way. Greasy's right on his tail.
Yep.
This is Greasy's best chance to win a little cash this year. Is he the one that had to put his kids in front of a movie?
I actually think it was.
Yeah, it was.
They were talking about what, time to a chair and
Put Baby
put
Shark
Baby
on
Shark
loop.
on over
I
on loop.
lived it.
Yeah,
I wonder if that.
somebody
Yeah,
is.
might have, 'cause I
So
just
Greasy's
got
hanging
one
around
when
Roman
you're tired, and I might-
as we're very early into this race. Periodically, we're just going to give you driver noises
Yep.
because it's pretty cool to hear the drivers communicate.
From what I heard, if you lift at certain spots, that would be a penalty. It won't give it to you.
So they're communicating now about possible penalties in certain turns.
Yeah.
The stat magician you can see on the map is way behind.
They'll get him here in a minute. That'll be fun. Someone to be on the leaders. I watch them each go by him.
So Greasy's best lap right now, 152.4. We know he's got a better lap than that in him because he had it
2 seconds on that.
during qualifying.
Damn, Greasy, you came to play.
So nobody's...
And then I'm here now.
Greasy did come to play, one of the drivers said. So none of the drivers in the top 3 have matched their qualifying time.
Yep.
Greasy is right there on Roman's tail.
I think that's gonna be the battle with Jerem out of the loop.
We'll give him a good shot at the end of the race if I can stay with you.
In-house driver still in 8th,
A good
Casey
goal
Di
if you
Sabato.
wailing you off the last corner.
playing under the name C. Palm.
Taking the win.
He's paying attention more to us than he is the car.
Maybe I should just let him commentate and race at the same time.
Put a mic in front of him.
What are you doing?
Thanks for tuning in. The first ever 12 Hour Sports E-Racing Championship.
Dang,
We
Jimmy
just
was just in the
concluded
chat
the
like
regular
an hour
season a
ago,
few
and now
weeks
he's
ago. As you can hear the drivers talking over mic.
Shit.
We got all the drivers mic'd up tonight.
Now, mind you, we have no idea who is who.
Well, Gumbro's got the really deep
I
voice,
don't drink.
and if you hear water bubbling, that's
Yeah.
Gumbro also. We won't say why.
Yeah. He's boiling water for pasta.
Yeah, he's making
Making
some
some pasta
some mac and cheese
with
or
a side of greens.
some parsley on that.
You go first here.
Roman and Greasy battling it out. I think we have a little bit of a battle behind them, don't we?
Let's go back a little bit here.
Our in-house drivers separated. Oh, we got a
Don't
penalty.
kick the
Who's got
car.
the penalty there? Nemesis. We
got
got
a
all kinds
couple
of penalties. Nemesis and Jimmy have penalties right now. That might move OC Charge up.
Not much there, 0.6. Looks a little erratic
Looking
there.
at the lap.
He's cutting it a little close. He might get another one on that cut.
Jerem's got a, or
Don't say that.
Jimmy brings the
got a
pink
penalty.
again.
yeah, Greasy. If
As
you
they
had
go
it,
into
go
the
for it.
straightaway. Stony Anarchist is back after a little hiatus, I think.
Yes. Yeah, I think he missed a couple there. It's good to see him back, at least to finish out the year.
Now, I heard during the regular season, Stony broke
Yeah,
his foot,
I'm just trying to match my equipment.
and I knew people would come back for the championship.
Yep.
JRSL's, we're watching JRSL. That's a nice paint job. He was the first season's, we just concluded our first ever regular season. He was our first ever most improved.
The next little bit and slipstream off of me.
Right there, middle of the pack at 7th. We got our in-house driver at 8th, trying to
Yeah.
catch him.
So JRSL was most improved this season. That's who we're focused on right now.
Not really too many battles going on.
Nice driver out of America.
We'll just drop back here.
Our British
There's our
driver,
boy.
our British driver, Dylan Twins in 10th. It's like 1 in the morning there.
Maybe he's a little sleepy. That's why
He
it's
could be.
falling
Nah,
behind.
man, if-
We're glad
if
he's
you
here,
have a
though.
shot for the
Yes,
win, you should
thank
go
you.
for it.
That goes for all the international drivers on different time zones. It's always great to see him show up.
Yeah, we're represented by like 4 countries or
Yep, I
5.
believe so.
And we'd be represented by more. We had a guy from Chile in the
Started out the year.
exhibition, but then he never come back. We'll get more next year. We'll have more events and more money.
Yes. More money, more events. Mix it up a little bit. This was a bit of a learning year.
We had fun though.
Yeah, it was a blast. I'm looking forward to next year.
Now you're watching the driver right now that's in the studio with us. He's got a 6-second lead on 9th place, and he's 7 seconds behind 7th. And again, they're all driving Ferraris tonight. The drivers wanted to be in the same model car to even things out a bit.
2.5 to Nemesis.
As Roman holds the lead. We're down to 11 because Jerem, one of the best drivers, disqualified early.
Yeah, he
I
lost.
think he ran off the road and just...
I can't imagine, but
Hung it up.
that's early to kind of quit though. There had to be some. I'm gonna put my money on some sort of
That first
technical
corner,
issue.
isn't it
He may have had a technical issue. That's
He
true.
technically may have been pissed off. That might be it, but he was some sort of. I'm gonna guess it was he just dropped off. It was a connection.
Something happened. Let's see if Dylan gets a penalty here. He cut that a little short. He's got a huge lead on
Nope.
San Fran. San Fran's got to be getting close to pass, didn't he? No.
No, not yet.
They're going to catch him in probably 3 laps, maybe.
What we thought like around lap 9 or 10 originally.
That's where we're going to want to go to him because
I want to see how it plans out.
there's no ghost car tonight.
Whoa, a little fishtail.
This is the stat magician. Never raced before. He bought the game because we were forming the league. He got excited about it.
And literally like the week of the exhibition, wasn't
Yes.
it? Or the week before.
So
First time behind a controller for the game.
He's very green. He just did his
Hey,
best lap ever.
2
I
minutes.
don't know what I'm doing.
2:01. It's not going to cut the mustard.
Okay, we'll work our way back up here now.
There's Gumbro. Hanging in there. He's 6 seconds behind our studio driver.
Little Shell sponsorship tonight.
And Dylan Twin's only 1.8 seconds behind him.
Yeah, that might be something to keep an eye on.
Uh-oh,
Whoa!
Gumbro off the road. That's going to drop him to 10th. Move Dylan up to 9th.
Kind of hurt him there, a little
Almost
frustration.
all around it.
He's saying something about that. He's mumbling, though.
A little frustration in his voice.
We're only on lap 6, though.
Yeah, long way to go.
Roman starting lap 7 right now. This is an endurance race for the championship.
Slowly working our way back up to the front.
There's our most improved from the regular season, JRSL. May have the best paint job tonight, too.
I like that little metallic.
That's popping. Little dirt kick there
Yep.
from Stoney. Stoney's worked his way up to 6th.
I think he's got a little more in him. Jimmy's pink car.
Oh, he's catching OC a little bit.
Although he went with the blue, not the gold or
Wait
yellow
for Riley
wheels.
to say that, bro. Got a long way to go.
Long fucking way to go.
Drivers talking to each other. Let's give the drivers some time here. Is that cool, or you want to?
No, you're good. I think we should.
Chris will sift through the field, but we're going to listen to the engines and the drivers communicating with each other.
Oh shit, kitty litter. Oh fuck.
Golly. We should just keep giving back a full-on aneurysm with announcing. Just make it look
Well, this might be interesting. We had somebody join the drivers on the mic. We don't know who it is. He's not in the race.
Maybe that's a crew chief.
You're watching our leader right here, Roman GT23. He won the regular season, right now winning the championship, but he's only 0.3 of a second ahead of Greasy. Greasy, the Canadian, who had a really good qualifying time. And again, Roman still hasn't hit
behind him.
Roman still hasn't hit a 151 like he did in qualifying. Greasy's not coming off of him. He's all over him.
Is he on the same tires he qualified on?
No idea.
Yes. Yes, driver. He's on soft.
Focus on the race.
It's like he wants the broadcast, but he's in the seat.
Yeah.
He's got to drive.
Let's see what's going on back here in the pack a little bit.
Our in-house driver has been very consistent, though, the last 6 laps, 5 or 7 laps.
See if OC can track down PX7. Nemesis.
We're only on lap 8 of, we're about to start lap 9 of 50, folks. These drivers are putting in time tonight.
We will be here for a while.
Yeah, we got at least another over an hour of racing to go. These guys, one driver was joking in pre-race time. He should have brought a diaper. Can't take pee breaks in racing.
Here's a little bit of something going on. See if JRSL can get around, who's that, Stoney?
Yeah, JRSL trying to catch Stoney. We got a little tire wear on Stoney. Not too much.
We got to watch for the laps coming, too.
That might be Greasy's kids. It's no time for the kids to interrupt them, though.
That's got to be Brandon.
That's Brandon right there taking that tight turn.
Okay, so we still got a while.
Yeah, we got a while till
before we
they're
get
going to
that one.
encounter him, which is strange. But if they're beating him by 9 seconds a lap,
Yeah.
it's going to take a few laps. It's going to take over 10 laps.
Yep.
So we're just keeping an eye on the stat magician.
Now, that said, he could easily throw one into the wall and have one of those 2.5-minute laps.
Oh, yeah, because he's going into the last chicane.
Not that we're picking on him. We just want to see the effect of
We want to
no-ghost
see
car.
how he does with letting them around.
Yes.
And he's going to the straightaway, and they're coming down to the chicane. So
Are you? Let's go back and see.
let's go to the in-house driver real quick. He thinks he's about to get passed by Dylan Twin.
Let's see how close he is.
Dylan Twin's only 2 seconds behind right now.
Just go for it.
So we'll see if Casey can hold him off. Dylan Twin is putting laps down that are a second better. What'd they say?
More Baby Shark talk.
Oh.
One of the kids must have came untied.
So Dylan Twin's a second better per lap than Casey. He's right behind
Make
Casey.
it up. He's right behind him. We'll leave it here for a minute. This might be one of the closer battles.
1.5 seconds.
Got another one brewing up ahead of him, but everybody's fought it.
I think that's Brandon, right?
There's that one. There's that one.
I got you through the air. Yeah.
So where are we at? 9 and 8,
Yep.
7, 6. That's Brandon. They're catching him.
All right, so let's go all the way to the top.
So Greasy, I think Greasy took first. Greasy's in first. We missed that. Greasy's in first. He's barreling down on the stat magician.
That's what I kind of want to wait and see here. There's a tricky section here for Brandon, so you might.
We missed the pass. We were looking at a different battle.
I think I heard something about you go first kind of deal, so they must have been pretty close, neck and neck going into a corner.
So they're barreling down on the stat magician. This will be the first ever race without ghost cars, so I want to see what happens here.
Who plays nice? How it interrupts the flow?
Well, the stat magician shouldn't have an option. He's got to get out of the way.
Yeah, well, that I know we assume that happens, but there's always that chance that he goes flying off the road and into somebody or
Right. Greasy took that tight. Is he going to get a penalty?
They both did the same thing.
No. Pushing the limits, but no penalty.
Yeah.
So you could see Brandon in the foreground there.
They're getting there.
And we just started lap 11, so we're a fifth of the way in.
Go, Dylan.
And you got around him.
Good pass. So we turn Casey's mic off now. PX7's got a penalty coming up. And we're focused on Greasy. He's taken first. He leads by a second and a half over the regular season winner.
He's pulling away a little bit.
And he's catching the Stat Magician, so we want to see how that
Fairly
pass
quick. They're a corner away.
takes place. This will be interesting.
The more corners, the
You know they're going to catch him here soon.
well, I mean, if they're lucky, they'll get him here in the straight.
No, they're not. They're going to get him about right there in the tight turn.
Yep.
So Greasy's barreling down on position 11. It'll be the first lap,
Of the year.
first lapped car of the year that doesn't turn to a ghost. So we want to see make sure it's clean. We might have to penalize Brandon or credit Greasy for something.
Yeah, and I want to hear the communication out of kind of a trial for next
Let's
year.
turn them up, see if they communicate.
All right, let it go.
Here he comes. He's right on him. Our mics are still on though. I just want to see if Greasy communicates with them.
Thought you kicked us off. Once he gets around, I'll drop back to Roman as each guy passes.
Oh, hit circle again. Let's see, they might catch him here in the straightaway.
Yeah, he might lay on him. It's going to be that turn at the end of the straightaway.
Up on the ghost car here.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
The game changer.
Is he talking to him?
The game
Coming up
changer.
on you, San Fran. I think that's San Fran.
Where's Greasy? Let him know he's coming up behind him.
Did he communicate? I didn't hear anything. What did he say?
I think he just said he's coming up behind him.
So here's our leader, Greasy.
Now, does he let up a little bit to pick the right spot? Does that let Roman tighten up behind him?
The Canadian.
Yeah,
Catching.
my fronts are dead already for some reason.
Catching the Stat Magician.
Oh, yeah, mine are getting there now.
Let's see if they play it safe.
Coming up on you, San Fran. Thank you.
Oh! Stat Magician went off. He didn't have to do that.
We'll follow, see how.
So the Stat Magician just
How are
went
you doing?
completely
Still
off
on?
the road.
I think he overcompensated for getting out
Go
of the
back
way.
to him. He's going to
Pretty
get
good.
passed by everybody.
No, he's-
Oh, they just hit.
Oh, there's a bump.
He was trying to get back on him.
Going in, or you going to go one more?
One more.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it on.
I just
Jimmy's
ran my
starting to
best
work
3
around.
laps of the
Now
race.
Jimmy's going to pass Brandon. Brandon's going to be nervous, I'm
After
sure.
tires fall off when I start to go.
He's running his line. He's doing all right.
You,
I think-
oh, you
There,
let
he
him by.
breaks it inside. Good job.
Brandon's playing nice tonight.
We'll see if he let everybody get around him.
So the Stat Magician playing nice. I got to hit my vape. You can take over.
Gotcha. We're gonna leave it right here on Stoney till he gets around him. I think, unless he didn't pass him already, did he? Oh, he might have.
Ooh, there's a bobble.
What, me?
Yeah.
That felt solid through there on my end.
Really? It looked like
Yeah.
it looked like the back end just kicked out on you on that curve.
Oh, didn't feel like that on my end.
I think everybody got around him.
The whole field pass him?
Yep. I think so, because
So the nephew of the network, the Stat Magician.
I guess not. The last couple guys haven't got around to him yet. The majority of the field has, though.
All right, and he's racing well. He's learning. Next season he'll be better.
Yeah. So he's there.
I might even buy him a wheel for Christmas.
That'd be such a nice thing to do. You're such a great uncle.
He needs one.
You buy me one too? That's a no.
What's what's Casey DeSabato's lead?
Let's see. He's running eighth. That'd be his best finish all year.
He's only under 3 seconds now behind Dylan. But Dylan's running consistently about a second better, isn't he? JRSL just came out of the pit. JRSL pit.
We got a pit. No, he didn't. He's right there.
It looked like he came out of the pit.
Oh, he did. He's got fresh tires.
You still want your mic on, Casey?
Not even breaking the floor.
All right. Yeah, we can turn that down a little bit then.
Okay.
So lap 13,
We got our first pit, JRSL.
and JRSL passes Dylan.
Fresh tires.
Get back into 7th. So Jaracell put on fresh tires, got back up in the 7th, so nothing's lost. And he's going to hope to pass Stoney when Stoney no doubt has to pit for new tires. So we're starting to see some tire wear, specifically the front left tire because of all these turns.
Yep.
Who just went in? Somebody just went into the pit. Greasy and
Roman.
Roman.
We got all our top
3 went into
Roman,
the pit.
PX7, top 3, and leaving OC stays out a little bit longer. See if he can get a lap in before
So
they come back out.
OC's going to do an extra lap before he pits, I assume.
Nobody's lost.
He always does something different.
And Greasy, that was a quick pit. So Greasy's back out in second, Roman
see
third.
How much of a lead there that OC can pull up? Not much because Greasy's right behind him. There they come.
And PX7 Nemesis back and forth. So when
I'm not Jimmy and Stoney in the pits now.
Yep.
JRSL has, and then we're down to Dylan Twin.
So I think so far the only non-pits
Back of the pack.
are the back of the pack, yeah. We'll see if our in-house driver takes one here. Nope.
OC Charge running in first.
So our in-house driver keeps on the road. His front left is worn.
So this ought to be another interesting. If they get to him before he gets to the pits, and if he doesn't pit, we'll see some more non-ghost car passing.
Yeah, OC wanted to gain about 5 to 7 seconds.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know
for
if
that pit strategy, and I don't know that he's going to do that.
It's going to matter where he cocomes out. If he can get between 3 and 4, 4 and 5, I think. That's assuming he takes the pit on this lap.
All right, time for some engine and driver noise. We're going to mute our mics.
Could my pit crew please beer me?
There's 12 PSI beer.
That's right, OC. Keep weaving. Don't let him get you suck.
I'm not even in the draft. I'm a second behind. I don't even know why I pulled him down there.
So if you're watching at home, OC decided to go another lap without pitting, kind of taking the same strategy as our in-house driver.
I think he's enjoying that run up front, all that clean air.
Now, our in-house driver asked for a beer, but not new tires, so he might want to reconsider his strategy.
He might forget the new tires.
If he has too many more beers, he might forget he even has tires.
You get tires, just won't put any gas in the car.
Yeah, he's known for that.
Oh,
OC
here
about
we
to
go.
get past.
Oh, it's tight.
Right there.
Okay, let's do this. We'll drop back to second to watch him to get the whole pack. Not a spot.
That's got to be an
Spot.
outlap, right?
I would think so.
Lap
Okay.
14 on softs. I just ran my fastest lap.
Greasy.
155.3.
Right on his
I've been
heels.
running 155 consistent.
OC's being defensive here. Not a bad strategy. Greasy's
Are they
going to
gonna
try
get
to take
around
the
him?
inside.
Coming down the straight.
Greasy wants the inside. He's going to get
He's
it.
going to hold on to it.
Nice pass. Here
Roman's gonna
comes
try to
Roman.
squeeze in. Nope. That's okay. I think.
They're going to want to stay contact free. That's when you get the big penalties.
Yep.
Here comes Roman's move right here.
There he goes. He got. Oh, nope. Not quite there yet.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Coming into some tight turns. Nope, he got him.
It's those tires. He's going to
Yep.
have to go in now.
Yeah, he's going to have to pitch.
Now he's got a 10-second lead on PX7 Nemesis, so he might be all right.
Yeah, he could probably get in and out.
Oh, he didn't go.
Wow.
He didn't take a pit.
Maybe he likes that 10-second.
He had a
lead.
10-second lead on fourth.
I think he could have got in and got out of there. Of course, for every lap he doesn't go in, there's a lap on fresh tires. He can stay out.
That's true. The longer he can go, but
If you can stay out longer now and
if
then
you're
get
only
in longer.
changing tires, though, it's only like 10 seconds.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't think there's any else
He's
really
a little
battling.
bit. He's a little bit under half a tank,
Yeah.
so he's definitely going to need gas.
We got a little something else going on here in the back. Let's go back.
Where are we heading?
Right here.
Stoney just passed our stat magician, the network. There you go. JRSL's about to pass the network nephew.
Network nephew. I
Yeah,
like that
his
nickname.
name's the Network Nephew, a.k.a. Stat Magician, who needs a lot of driving lessons, but we're going to help him out in the off season.
He'll be like training.
Oh, my beer is not open. My picture is failing me.
We aim to please. JRSL's catching the lap car here.
He's going to get around him safely. They're coming into some fun here.
Hello, Roman.
Hello, baby.
Ice cream
shark.
bars.
Who was the Network Nephew mad at earlier in the season?
That was very early on.
I think Jimmy.
I was going to say, it was the
I
other-
want to see what
Jimmy-
happens when Jimmy's ready to pass him. Where is Jimmy?
Fifth.
Oh, he's already passed him then.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm guessing he forgot.
No, we don't want him to do anything stupid. Here comes another lap. So seventh place about to take
On your
over.
left, San Fran.
There you go. Announced his left. Got around him. Good job, fellas.
Nice communication. JRSL passes Stat
Right.
Magician. Let's go up to the front and see what's going on there with Greasy and Roman, because we missed the pass earlier.
Yep. Greasy's still up front. Roman right behind him. OC holding on to third still. He's got to pit this time.
Greasy with two 152s in a row. He's running hot.
You do a lot of trail braking in there.
He was
Yep.
he held the fastest practice.
But you seem to get better at
lap.
that corner.
Yeah, when I was following you there, I was surprised at how light I was on the brakes coming through there while I was gearing down.
Yeah, it's
Stay
off.
with you.
In-house mics off.
The drivers kept hearing our broadcast. I don't know if it's throwing them off or
Some
not.
feedback.
Well, yeah, I mean, they just hear us. I don't know if it throws them off. I don't want to give them
Yeah, no reason
any
to-
insight
right.
either of what's going on behind them.
Of all the shenanigans.
Greasy leading the way, lap 17.
Best in that section. Roman right behind him, on him like glue.
The 12-ounce Sports E-Racing Championship, first ever. If you want to support the network, we are a grassroots sports network, all digital. We do have a channel, Zingo TV, channel 761. Works
was a
on
nice
phones,
pass, though.
Roku, smart TVs. If you want to support our efforts, you can either donate. If you go to the desktop version of our website on a computer, at the bottom of any page it says donate.
Behind you.
Or
4.5.
if you shop on Amazon, like seems like the entire world does, you can go to our website, 12ozsportsnetwork.com, and navigate
And then
on the
Nemesis
menu.
10 behind
You'll
us.
see
Oh, nice.
the 12-ounce Sports Mall, and you'll see their link there. OC's in the pit.
Finally took that pit.
Greasy just got his first sub 1 minute and 52-second lap.
OC did lose the spot there by going into the pits, I think.
I am on lap 17 on my
Or if you
phone.
want to support the network, you can just buy a
Really?
T-shirt. We got like
Wow.
I'm still
$14
running
T-shirts.
55,
Buy
I just
5
ran on
t-shirts.
156.
Or buy 17.
Christmas is coming.
Be pitting
Get
and
one for the
running
whole
pit-
family.
Buy everyone a T-shirt.
Yeah.
We know these drivers have kids now.
I was gonna say I'm on 18.
Yeah, these drivers have kids.
Yeah.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Sorry, Roman.
You still have your kids show on Saturdays?
No.
That's one
Well,
point.
I
Long
crashed
story.
earlier,
Okay,
and I
we'll save that for another day.
Everybody
I
else,
struggle
man,
there,
so I'm
too.
pushing it.
Oh, Greasy. Hanging on here.
I think that's Roman and Greasy having the conversation.
Are they talking?
I think that's got to be who it is, but I have no idea.
Greasy with a 0.3 of a second lead. We're on lap 18. 50
50.
laps.
50 laps.
So normally during the regular season, we'd be about 10 minutes away.
Yes.
We're about an hour away. That's what these drivers are up against.
A lot of laps, long track, lots of concentration.
So you have
Oh,
to
look at that.
You have to really
Oh,
respect
it's so
what these
close.
two are doing, because they are bumper
Yes.
to bumper. Everyone else is pretty
I mean-
spread out.
If you've ever driven a car or even played this video game, staying that close on those turns, that's crazy.
Yeah.
General online racing, you're bumping and pushing,
You wanna go
and
by have at her,
somebody's
Yeah.
off the track.
These
It's
guys have been battling the whole race too. It's very impressive.
at a nice little cruise
Oh, I
pace.
might have it. I got a big run.
Yeah, you do. It's up to you.
Roman said he got a draft.
Yes,
Yeah,
and he did. He's
let's see.
pulled out to the right.
Roman just told Greasy, I got you. I got your draft.
We have no idea what you're talking about.
Now they'll run this way for a while.
Looks like Dylan Twin just passed.
Caught up to him finally.
Yeah, our studio driver.
Oh, he got him back. And went way outside. And now he lost
The
him.
old double pass there. So Roman's leading the way
Inside
now after catching a draft on Greasy. And Greasy's got a 10-second lead on third. So this is the big battle here, barring any kind of spin out.
OC down the fifth after running first there for a bunch of laps on his pit strategy.
Yeah, pit strategy is going to come into play now.
I'm kind of curious to see if he takes a 2 or 3.
Everybody's already pit
Gotta be
once
at least a
except
3.
our studio driver, who's just now going into the pits for the first time.
Gas and tires.
Yeah, remind him to get gas.
Yes.
So Roman and Greasy battling it out. It sounds like Gumbro might be taking a bong hit.
Something.
He's up to something.
I don't know what that means. Ohio. Ohio. Yo. Ohio.
A little more driver noise.
Sure, why not?
Take a break.
Let him go. I like listening to these guys.
You're watching the first ever 12 Ounce Sports E-Racing Championship. We're going to bring you some engine noise and driver communication.
Drive your line there, San Fran. I'll get around you.
We should cross the line 1-2 exactly at the same time and see what he does.
Coming on your right, Brandon.
Who's had in front of me? Yeah, we got some time.
Do we?
Think it's San Fran again.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
San Fran leaders are coming. Thank you.
Thank you. Ooh, that was
That
close.
quarter I struggle with the most on one tires.
Ooh, the yellow car. tires will make it to 26?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These tires feel a little bit better than the last set for some reason.
You got
Car's
a better
lighter.
set of tires, eh?
Right? The cars have weight now.
Could be.
I mean, in fuel.
So you can hear the drivers communicating about fuel.
No.
Stops, fuel.
It's pretty cool that the drivers exchange some insight on what
Yeah.
they're doing.
Well, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a good race. It's a racing community. Video game in real life.
about 52s, Jamie, but down into the 54s.
I believe that's Gumbro talking to Jimmy.
My best is a 51.936.
Damn, Jimmy.
Wow, Jimmy, that's a good lap.
Uh-huh.
So Jimmy's talking to the other drivers.
3.
Jimmy talking to the other drivers. He's had a 151.
Let's go check him out. There we go. There he is.
Yeah, lap 16 was Jimmy's best.
Stoney getting in trouble there.
Drivers messing with each other right now. A little joking around.
It's my birthday week right now. Oh, well, crappy birthday to you, man.
It's Stoney's birthday?
This week. He's already celebrating a week early.
Happy birthday, Stoney. As we
I don't feel so old now.
I missed that one.
I'm only going to be 54, so. Damn! I'm not the oldest fuck in the room. There he is. I'm way behind. Yeah, I just turned 49 here a couple months ago.
Whoa, we got some old drivers
A couple
in here.
old guys in here. We didn't know about all of them.
So we're on lap 22, and the drivers are having a nice little discussion.
Yeah.
As we have a battle for first. PX7 Nemesis has moved up to third. Let's give him some airtime. We haven't watched him much.
There we go.
He's 13 seconds behind Roman, though. That's how good, or
Wow.
Greasy. That's how good those guys are
Those
driving.
guys are good. Really wish Jaron would have been able to stick around.
So they're, go back up to first. They're catching Casey. He's got the blue flag on him.
There he is.
So there's the leader barreling down on our studio driver.
See how the other half lives.
I think it's fun listening to these guys talk. We should have done this a lot earlier.
Yeah, we should have done this all
We'll do
year.
it next year.
So
We're gonna
Roman's
get him.
catching our studio driver here.
Who's actually somewhat in a position battle with the guy, whoever's
He
ahead of the
is,
yellow
but he's
twin.
failing. He's falling
fading.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped about a second.
So Roman trying to lap Casey, who just got a penalty for cutting that corner short.
They're trying to talk to him. I don't know if you heard that, though,
What'd they say?
but they're coming up on him.
Where do they want to pass me?
Don't know. They're on your right side. You're coming up on a straight, though. No, you're not.
This is a bad area to pass someone, though. I'd rather wait.
Bad area to pass, so they are going to wait. They're going to wait. And I think you'll see it right after this turn. 1, 2, and 3.
So the pass. So this is where it comes into play. No
Yep.
ghost car.
154.3.
You got Roman gets around him. Greasy's going to work his way around him too. Blue flags, and they take the inside.
It all worked out. See?
Nice and clean.
Oh,
They're on the inside. I think they're good around him, as long as he stays outside a little bit. Yep, he stays outside, lets him pass. Nice, clean racing.
why did he go dark? Casey went ghost there for a second.
And it's because they were just even when the car's looking at on the same.
So we're 2 laps away from halfway. As this race kicked off at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. First ever trophy in the 12-ounce Sports E-Racing League. It's our first ever championship race, the endurance race.
First ever endurance race of the year. Only endurance race of the year.
Well, I know lots of these drivers been practicing 3 weeks solid for this race. And Roman, I believe, was on pretty much every day since the last event. Get some driver chat?
Yeah.
We're coming up on you, Grumba. Come from.
Nah, we should be fine through the third sector.
Yeah,
Just keep your head down, Gumbro.
So they're catching Gumbro
Oh,
here.
yeah, come up to
Yeah,
Gumbro,
close
letting
your
him know
eyes.
they're coming up to him.
So they're communicating right now where they're going to pass, so it's safe. This is the Catalunya track in Spain.
Ferrari Fest.
All Ferraris
Never
today.
Ferrari
safe
Fest
past
2020.
It won't be for you, Jimmy.
Wait, I need your suck to get away from Greasy Gumbro.
No, I need your suck. I
Man,
need
you guys are killing me. Come on, man.
Alright.
Let's let you guys
Alright.
by here. Jeez.
Coming
These
on the
guys are
left.
good.
Yeah, Gumbro pulling way right, letting him around.
Well, Roman even said we're good through the third sector. These guys are that good. It's like, you're fine through the third sector. We're
Right.
not going to pass yet.
Very technical.
Very impressive.
That's the best thing about this thing is we've got different levels of drivers. You got these guys that are up front, nice
Remember,
group
my
in the
game
middle.
plan changed.
And then
I
the
ran
stat magician.
18 laps on soft.
Wait, what was his new name we called him?
Do we put Casey in that category? He's only 3.5 seconds
Go on
behind
soft.
Gumbro.
He's right there.
He's losing to a guy that's taking bong hits mid-race.
That's a good point. You know he's got to let go of that.
I think you guys
too,
should both
so.
crash each other so I get my lap back.
What do you say?
Actually, just hold that thought.
Gumbro.
Hey, more power to him. Because that's fun.
Well, halfway
Gumbro's
there.
not holding true to that. What he said though, he's not taking bonk hits during the race.
Oh, our driver's off track.
He's dropped foul language there.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, Gumbro. Won't lie.
I wanted to hear some
Gumbo's threatening to try to pass them back to get his lap
I
back.
think they're disappointed he's not ripping bong hits.
Yeah, he stopped during qualifying. So they're coming up on the starting line. That'll mark the halfway point. The halfway
But a real
point's brought to you by
professional player would take while he's
MyBookie.
driving, not during the pits.
MYB. MYBOOKIE. I can't talk. MyBookie.ag. MYBOOKIE.
Have another one.
Use the promo code 12OZ Sports, all caps. Get a deposit bonus up to $1,000. And then wager on everything from the political race, the presidential election, to basketball, soccer, racing, everything in between.
How about the 12-ounce Sports e-racing network?
Oh, we'll try to get that on MyBookie. Is that your wife wondering where you're at?
No, that's my wife wondering how we're doing.
Oh, we're doing great.
How we doing?
There, yeah, me.
Totally different lines on that corner, right?
I am.
Yeah.
Take a picture of the screen. Let her know. Tell her Casey sucks, though.
Hold on, I'm going to put my mic
Right,
down
I
so I
need
can
to
send it to her.
bonk
Hold on.
Yeah, he's got.
that's
Chris has
better.
got to text his wife
That's what the long
mid-show.
straightaways for.
Got to keep the wife happy.
Not what she said.
As our resident driver.
No, tires are fine. We're swimming on the front left.
Studio driver's losing his mind. You see the battle for first here.
I think he lost his mind.
So there's a battle. There's no other battles. Everybody's spread out. That's why we didn't want ghost cars this week.
Yep. So we do have the occasional battle of people work around each other during being
I
allowed.
So-
was trying to turn on the light.
No offense to the other
turn them straight
drivers,
away. Didn't,
No,
but
didn't
this
work
is the
that
only
time.
battle we got going on right now. And we're halfway through the race.
We're all on different strategies though.
50 minutes in, halfway through.
Like
You're the driver
OC,
talking about being on
Nemesis, and
different,
Jimmy, they're all within 4 seconds.
all without talking about being on different strategies. So we'll see how it all ends.
Oh, they're going to the pit. Roman and Greasy both going to the pit on lap 26.
Holy fuck, I just about hit no refuel.
Here's one of the
So
strategies.
they're doing the 13, 13, 12, 12, aren't they?
Man,
Be out
that
of
would
here.
have sucked.
Yeah, that would have.
We'll go back out here to see if
game over.
Jimmy can grab a top two before they get out of the pits.
It's going to be close. I think they're
Or is
going to
he
get
gonna
out
go
in
in?
time. Nope.
Nope, Jimmy's going in.
Jimmy's going
Here's,
to the pit.
here's where OC Charge, who stayed out late last time, is going to do it again. Fresher tires.
Your fuel going up
OC's on a different
Yeah, it
strategy.
doesn't show yours either.
Trying to see if anybody else comes in behind him. I think PX7, Nemesis, and Stoney are on a different one as well.
Yeah, I think.
Beer I heard
he
crack?
got him. OC's in first. And he's got decent tires.
He's got pretty
That might have
decent
been a good
tires.
strategy.
We'll see.
The question is, can he pull away from these guys?
Yeah.
That's what it's
No.
going to come down to. Because we're talking about elite drivers here.
Or when we get into the third and fourth pits in his last couple laps, does he have the fresh tires when they go in and he hangs on, or does he go in late and they come out fresh?
Right. Now, he did get up to 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah,
Again, folks, all these cars are Ferraris, the same make.
different paint jobs.
Different paint jobs, but the same car to try to even things out a little bit.
Stoney and JR are
Oh,
pulling
Jesus.
in. So yet another pit strategy. Looks like we've got 3 or 4 different pit strategies out here.
Yeah, so what's going on? OC took first because Greasy, Roman, and PX7 Nemesis all took a pit.
But they did get out pretty quick and are not that far behind him.
They are not. Yeah, they're.
But they could run out.
Oh, did he go off? Did Greasy go off? Nope. He
Nope,
just
he's right
kicked up.
there.
He kicked up a
Kicking
little
up
dirt.
using up all the track. So by
Our resident driver is consistently staying about 6.5 seconds behind Gumbro. That'll be a little battle there if he can gain on him. And who knows? Gumbro might have to pit.
yeah. We'll keep an eye on that.
It says Casey's got the blue flag. I wonder who's behind him. He's got Roman on him. It can't be.
No, it's not.
No, that's not who's on his heels. It's whoever's coming up to the finish. Oh, maybe go to
There's 6 and
Casey.
7 got a little bit of a battle going here.
Go to Casey. Who's on his heels? It says it's a blue flag. It is Roman.
It is Roman.
Or OC Charge.
That's what I meant. So you're just used to Roman being up there. Didn't look as close as what it was.
Our guy just can't get the times they're getting. I don't understand it.
Practice.
Maybe. Well, he keeps saying he's got the answers, but he doesn't adjust anything. So, yeah, interview him on the air. The fuck's wrong with you?
What the hell's going on? He is about to get passed.
How's it feel to get lapped? Right
Again.
on mic.
I have no idea where these guys are braking for certain turns.
You do have somebody right on your rear end. But I don't know if he's got a mic.
Demoralizing.
I don't know. I don't think OC's got a mic. So this ought to be interesting.
Casey taking
No
penalties.
warnings.
Oh.
Oh, he got him on the outside.
Was there contact?
I don't think so.
Coming up on your Gumbro or T-Palm.
Oh, he cut him off.
Nope.
He
Not
cut
gonna be
Greasy
happy about
off.
that.
T-Palm, blue flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He just cut him off twice.
I saw that on the replay.
Over.
Now he's behind the saying he didn't realize they were there. I'm guessing his mic, I don't think
Their
is really
overhead
working.
looked like you almost fucking T-boned him.
Yeah, they're right on you.
Yeah, fucking way.
And that's going to give OC a bigger lead.
That is going to give OC a bigger lead. Wow.
Ooh, that's where it comes into play, the no-go
All right,
cars.
Casey moved over for him.
Yeah,
Why does he keep going ghost? I don't understand
I
that.
don't know. I think it's just the camera
Oh, and he
angle.
got back in line, so Roman's now behind him. That's going to
It's gonna
separate
mix
Roman.
him up a little bit.
Oh, what's going to
This is where
happen
it comes
here?
in interesting.
Why did he turn to a ghost?
I think it just has everything to do with just the view of the camera, not the
Oh.
physical aspect, just how we're looking at it. Just see him on the other side. They work around it, but that did split it up a little bit.
It did.
That may help.
Go up to OC, see what his
OC.
lead is now. Casey did slow people down there.
So that will help him.
Oh, yeah. It separated him a little bit. They're going to catch back up quick.
Yeah, but that's not as fast as what they would have, especially being on the different pit strategies.
It's terrible.
So we've had a lot of lap cars here.
Yes.
The top three, OC Charge, he wants to go by OC, I should say.
Okay. OC.
Greasy and Roman are pretty much the cream of the
It's
crop.
all right, just have a
PX7 Nemesis is a
terrible
really good driver. I
Yeah.
think he's just on a weird pit strategy, maybe.
No, I was going to say he's slightly off. There's probably 3 or 4 different pit strategies here at least.
OC is racing his arse off.
Yes, he is.
And he came in with a specific pit strategy that was going to conflict with the leaders, and I think he did that on purpose.
I would think so too.
if he keeps doing it, I mean, it could time up to where lap 50, he's in this position right here.
That's we won't find out till then, but that's
interesting.
That's exactly what's going to pit strategy on an endurance race.
There's a lot. If you're a novice to racing, there is a ton of strategy. And when do you take your pit stop?
Yes, and what tires do you
the
put
racing
on?
line,
Right.
not the grid.
Now our resident driver's got a blue flag again. Somebody's passing him. They're getting coming
Big
up
difference.
on him. OC's leads down to a second.
Strategy.
Under a second.
This is where
I don't know.
The tire wear starts to catch up on staying after a little bit longer. So they will get him.
No, he's got one more pit.
And they're talking about it. They're actually trying to guess when OC's going to pit.
I don't think OC has a headset or a mic at least. So he might be listening but not talking.
Right. He's racing well though.
He's out there. You got to give him
He's
credit.
only losing about a tenth of a second every big turn.
Knowing that these guys are generally been faster than him all year, maybe the only strategy was
that
to
dirty air.
get in a different pit strategy to be competitive.
Somebody just said they got dirty air.
Yeah,
lost the draft or something. Huh?
Yeah, no, he got in behind him.
Oh, okay. So Roman's trying to take over second here. This is a heck of a battle. And the reason it's shaping up like this because OC Charge is on a much different pit schedule. I think he's going about every 15 laps. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes a pit here.
Yeah, I think he'll give him another. He's got a lead.
I think he's on an every 15. So he can only do 3, and they're going to all do 4. I think that's his strategy. Because they're going 13, 12, 13, 13, 12, 12 is what they said in practice. And I think OC was like, okay, I'll go 15, 15, 15.
And he might be actually smart here because he still, last time when he pitted, he lost the lead. And then I think he dropped actually all the way to 4th.
Well, he knows he's going to lose the lead on a pit. But he also knows if he takes 3 versus their 4, and he keeps sitting around 3rd and 4th, he's going to win this race.
Well, I'm also thinking, too, that I think because
Let's see. Here's where does he go in? No, he doesn't go in.
I think he's got another one. I think he's going to.
So he's going to run defensive. That means he's going to race defensive.
It's actually
here.
orange and black before me.
The drivers can't even believe it. I don't think.
Yeah, I think there's a little almost.
Let's see how defensive he gets here.
They're coming up on Gumbro. It looks like.
Oh, he's fading left. He's no, he's going to give away.
Nope.
Well, if he's going to give way, he should have just pit.
Well, no, you want to stay out there a little bit while.
Oh, he's going to get him back. Nope.
He's still competitive.
No.
And I think that.
Look at this log jam.
4th is behind.
Oh, Roman's going to get him too.
Some bumping.
We had contact.
First contact of the race, I think. At least all we've seen.
We had a little contact.
And I think they're going to get around him here. Nope.
Oh, more contact. Oh,
no, too wide.
Oh, this
too
is a
wide.
battle. Oh, he skid off.
Nope.
He hit a little grass and slowed him down.
That's where the tires didn't quite have the grip.
He might have to
Those
pit
tires
here.
really aren't that bad. I might see him stay out there another lap or two.
Here's your top 3. Look how close this is. In an endurance race, we're on lap 31. And
Really?
it's this tight at the top.
Not much else going on in the field looking at the mini map.
Oh, no. This is the battle of all battles here. There's nothing else to look at.
Now we got another lap car coming into play.
Greasy 0.7 of a second ahead. They're coming up on Gumbro.
Now, last time around when they passed our in-house driver, they used it to their advantage. Or Greasy used it to his advantage.
Is he going to get Greasy? He passed Greasy.
Yep,
Roman's in
there it is.
first. Wow, Roman took that turn much quicker than Greasy.
So that's another thing. They're on the same pitch strategy, so that'll be interesting as well.
That's a huge pass.
And now I slid wide.
I think Greasy just said he slid wide.
Ooh.
Oh, they cut that
Hop
close.
in the corners.
Almost a trip to the shadow realm.
Oh, really?
They're flirting with penalties there.
Yep.
I was
Back to the
locked
starting
arms.
line.
Let's put it that
Blue
way.
flag is out because they're coming up on Gumbro, who's a lap car.
Yeah, I see you back there.
Turning sections here.
Ooh, OC's right behind you too.
So that's going to come into play as well.
They're going to get him. OC hanging with him. Mind you, his tires are about an extra lap or 2 worn.
Yeah. But he's going to have less.
There.
OC's going to have less pits.
I got a feeling he's going to stay out on another one. I mean, he's maintained. He's ran a best lap for that section.
I think we're going to come up to you by the back.
I'm not Jimmy, just lapped our in-house driver.
How'd that go?
That was clean.
That's good.
Let's just We had high hopes for him. Oh, OC took that turn. OC took that turn slow. His tires.
I don't care if I ever do this fucking track again.
The drivers do not like this track. That's why we picked it.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be easy for the championship.
I used to like this track.
I think that's got to be going. I think
It's a really good track, though. You know.
Yeah,
this
it
is
is
hard. It's pretty technical. A lot of tough corners.
Oh shit, Gumbro, inside.
Inside, bro.
All good.
Oh, washing out a bit. I tried.
Yeah, sorry Gumbro, that was a little last minute on my end.
Wasn't sure if OC was going to go around me or if he wanted me to move.
I was gonna wait to the front straight, but I had such a good run out of that last corner, I just went for it.
No, it was all good, man. That was all good. I can hold that outside, man.
Sound like Tommy Chong.
Who?
You? I can hold that outside line, man.
Wow, man.
Wow, man. You know, it's totally cool, man. I can, like, hold the outside line, man.
Oh, come on. I did not cut that fucking chicane.
According to Hoyle, you did.
Yeah, evidently I did. Just like in the daily when the guy fucking drives me off the track and I'm the one that killed him.
Well, yeah.
I get the 4-second penalty and he gets to jump up 2 spots. I'd like to know what the software programmers are thinking.
Hi, right. You can't get up here right now,
Exactly.
right? I'm in a race. I'm sorry, baby.
Let her
San
drive.
Fran leaders are coming up on you. Thank you.
Go up here later.
Ooh, that one might be a penalty.
Shit, sorry. Oh, Nemesis ain't in here, is he? Damn it.
No.
Hi, Rye Pie. Yeah, I see that.
Fuck. What happened to my throttle?
Endurance race, we're gonna have mechanical failures. What is it, 39 I got to pit on now?
I think so.
Can't do the math while I'm driving.
For me, I'm doing a 2-pit. You can't get up here, baby girl. I know.
Well, don't tell a 2-year-old you can't get up here. They're gonna prove you wrong.
Where's your dad? Oh, damn it. Where's your dad?
Slowed down too much there. That's 7 seconds to Nemesis.
How many?
7.
7.
7.2.
Now who the hell's coming up on? Some Canadian in a pink car with a penalty.
Cheater.
Frickin' Northerners.
Fucking Canadians.
Fucking cheaters. What the hell? Jimmy.
Yep.
At least we say sorry.
Cheater!
Captain Cheater!
It's the idea that Northerner has a different point of view from his windshield. Oh, don't let that be a penalty, son of a bitch. Oh.
You're good.
See, when Jimmy gets up to me, I'm gonna wreck him for costing me $50 for not letting me beat him in that race.
No,
And
you gotta be faster.
then taking money away from me in the GTCC on top of it.
Oh shit, that was close.
That was almost a wrist snapper.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were almost around there. Did you fill your car all the way up?
What was
You didn't
that?
see that?
Did you fill your car all the way up?
I left like
Like to the
3%
little-
out, but yeah.
Pretty much.
Because he had such a gap on me, I was like, you put me in a tight spot.
I did, didn't I? I might have to take a little bit of fuel for the last stop. Glad I'm in my safe spot now.
Shut up, stupid.
Ooh, I'm teetering again.
Yeah, you're flirting with danger with that fucking turn.
Audible.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it. I knew you were gonna do something greasy. Sorry, I got this. I was just waiting for it. I was literally thinking that on the last lap, and I was like, I bet she's gonna pit a lap early after I slowed 39.
I did tell you in the beginning.
So what just happened?
That's a dramatic turn of events. Roman and Greasy were running on the same pit strategy with OC on a completely different one, and that we thought was going to be the two different strategies. Roman goes in, Greasy stays out. So now the top three right now are on three different pit stat strategies.
With 12 laps
With
to
12
go.
laps to go.
And we're at the 1 hour, 15-minute mark of racing.
And that will make the decision here. PX7's
Oh,
out
he's
there.
sliding.
Yeah, it's
But he's up to an 11.5-second
Yep.
lead, and that's about what a pit stop's going to
Yeah.
be.
It should be interesting.
So not a bad strategy.
But that's going to throw all three drivers on a different strategies, which should be fun. And then PX7 Nemesis is right there behind OC, so he could weasel his way in there podium spot as well.
It's going to come down to who has the tires in lap 50.
So I think your top four, maybe even your top five guys are all in different strategies right now. See if it pays off.
Didn't mean for the silence, but we had to take a barbecue chip break.
Yeah.
We get lunch breaks here at 12 on Sports.
Oh, we got a beer call.
Oh, we need a beer for
Beer
our
me.
driver.
Don't worry, Roman. I'll hold him up for you.
All right, sounds good.
Beer coming up.
What do you need, Dumbo? I'll send you anything you want. You want some good Canadian wheat? Yeah, real good shit.
When's your next pit? I'll take over.
Uh-oh.
No more pits.
I'll jump in the car.
You could probably just pull over and let him take his your spot.
No, don't do that. Keep racing.
And how bad do you want it gonna be?
I think there's some shenanigan talk here about holding drivers up for people.
Damn, dude, Bounty's out for me now.
Oh, Greasy's in the
Greasy's
pit.
in. Sounds like there was a bounty.
Go down the
Somebody
Roman,
said.
see when he
Over
passes.
here. People sending bounties at them.
Yep, right about now he's going to get it. Now
Let's
that's
see how
gonna-
fast Greasy can get out of here, though.
But this is where it's going to pay off in these last laps. These guys don't pit anymore.
Well, Roman's tires are fresh,
Yeah.
so I don't know that there's any more pit
But
stops.
he might actually, there's probably not. But
Here
he'll-
comes Greasy.
Greasy will have a little more grip after this.
Oh, this is going to be close.
Damn, I made it this many laps.
Which will pay off in about the last 5 laps. I'm going to go ahead and take it.
So it looks, it's shaping up to go down to the wire between Roman and Greasy.
Yep. Now OC might have another stop in him, given he was.
Nah, it's probably like 10:30.
How far back is he? So there's one, first, second, and third. So he's a little bit back. Pick 7 Nemesis right behind him. So that might be your last spot on the podium there. A little bit of a battle.
It feels like midnight.
On the 5th. And Jimmy cruising along.
Our ACC league starts in 15 minutes on Thursday night.
6th place, Jaracel. Everybody pretty much spread out.
I'm like, yeah, in about 15 minutes from now on Thursday night is probably going to be our first
I'll
league
make
race
it
on
just
the
fine.
Fuck. What, are you gonna have a nap? You're gonna have to have a nap.
If I have to, I'll come home and take the nap on Thursdays.
You guarantee you're gonna have to.
Actually, it's not much of an issue.
Dude, it's 7:30. But I guess you get up at 3 in the morning or whatever, huh?
Just some casual conversation there.
Sometimes I actually sleep till my alarm goes off at 4:20.
on it, so.
It's a good time. Except we should go
It's the stat magician got a 2-minute lap.
He's got a
I don't like.
he's got it almost under 2 minutes.
Now it's Carly lap time to build a gap to you before the
These
tires
guys having a
fall
good
off.
old time chatting it up.
The only time my wife hears my alarm go off at 4:20 in the morning is if I get up and forget to turn it off after I got out of the shower.
That's funny.
I just texted the stat magician. Hopefully that doesn't throw him off. I mean, you know, he's in a battle here. Just kidding.
Well, he probably went off the reading.
Dylan Twin with a penalty.
There's the penalties don't seem to be.
You knew we had a race.
Yeah, I know, right?
PX7 Nemesis in 4th. He's only 2 seconds behind OC.
Yeah, and they're on the same. I think the same strategy. So they're on the same lap, same probably tire wear.
Oh, the leader is about to pass someone, I think.
Kiss message.
Go up to Roman.
He wants to stick his tongue.
Let's find out.
Yep, he's about to lap somebody. Who is that?
Any messages?
We'll find out here in a
These
minute.
drivers are having a good time on the chat now. They know it's down to 2 guys, and Roman's still. He's pretty much holding a pretty good lead on Greasy.
Yeah.
I was hoping Greasy's pit strategy worked out for him.
It might as they start to wear. You know, Roman's tires are wearing a little faster.
He doesn't.
It's not a big difference now, but
Yeah, Roman doesn't have
10
much
laps,
wear right now.
Yeah, 10 laps left. You might, like I said, those last couple laps, it may pay off, depending on how aggressive. Dylan Twin in the pits.
The thing is Greasy don't want to get too far behind.
Right.
Because worn tires are only. Oh, Roman might take a penalty there. Worn tires aren't going to cost Roman that much time. And as he gains on his lead.
Here it comes. Oh, he off a little bit there.
4 seconds.
Here he comes up on JRSL for a lap.
He's about to lap JRSL.
Yep, there it is. Blue flags are out.
Roman's
Dylan
just
Twin
too.
out of the pits.
Roman's
Yeah,
just too good for everyone.
No, it's.
Dylan Twin coming up on you.
Well, take it.
Thank you.
He's just zipping around those corners.
Yeah. Stroll in the park.
He owns this track, and he even said he was the one on the driver chat saying that this is a very technical course.
He pretty much owns every track.
Yeah, that's true.
Still not quite right around him. It might. Hopefully, it won't slow him up too much. Actually, I hope it does slow him up a little bit. Leave it'll bunch up first and second, give Greasy a chance to catch up, make it a little more exciting.
Hey, 154 flat.
Yes, hang on a minute.
Greasy, I won't lie. Regardless of where you finished, you made me question my purchase today because of how close you were the whole race. And even some parts I struggled to keep up with you. I was like, wow. I was like, I have this $2,600 wheel and pedals, and fucking Greasy's taking me to the house.
Wow, Roman just said he has a $2,600 wheel, and he's giving Greasy props for hanging with him the whole race.
And it's not over yet. Keep your head down.
Roman's a humble fella.
Damn,
Yes.
that sucked for me.
Need you to come
I
up
just
on
let Stoney get the hell away right there.
He doesn't like getting out of the way.
Stoney just moved over JRSL.
Wow.
See if I can stay in his drive.
Or no, what's he talking about? He just
No,
said Stoney's
I was gonna say.
did something. Stoney's
Yeah, that
It's
would
gotta
have
be
been
Jimmy.
interesting.
Stoney's in the straightaway just in front of Roman right now.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
came
right
up and
behind
caught
you.
me, Greasy,
Minute and 11
Jaron
seconds.
probably would have been deuced
No,
out
dude, I was
right now.
right.
There you go. Yeah, they just got out and around him.
Look at Roman's times though, 151, 151, 151. I mean, he's consistent.
Couple of 3-1s.
He's pulling away from Greasy.
Yeah, you look at all those 151s.
You're looking at an elite
Greasy's at
driver.
152s.
You.
That 1 second or half a
You're not
second
Jimmy.
over 50 laps.
Yeah.
Over 10 laps,
And,
over 5
and
laps.
Roman admitted he's got a $2,600 racing wheel
Yeah.
simulator.
Somebody, if you've followed us all season, you on social media, you've seen his setup. It's
Oh
very
yeah, he's got
very
the-
impressive.
He's got the 3 screens, so he has the side windows and the
Yes.
front.
Yep.
And he was
Dedicated.
gushing over Greasy's efforts tonight against the guy who has a $2,600 wheel. That's what the field's up against Roman. He's basically sitting in a car.
He's hanging right there with him.
And the friends of the network are in 10th and 11th. That's all right. We love
That's
having
okay.
the league.
Yay.
And actually, Casey's gaining on Stat Magician. Let's go to that battle. Casey's trying to pass Stat Magician.
There he is.
He's catching Brandon. Brandon's on the straightaway, too. See him up there?
Yep.
There's no other battles going on.
Yeah.
So this will be a fun one. Let's see if Brandon's nice to him.
This late in the race, you might get it a little interesting if he knows who's behind him.
It wouldn't affect the standings.
No. That's your 10-20 alarm.
So 18 minutes, 8 laps, 16 minutes. We're good. He's a lap back, so it's going to be done in time. 17 minutes to go. I'll keep an eye on the time.
Programming note discussion.
10:23 p.m. Eastern. This race started at 9. These guys are battling out. We're watching 10th and 11th because 10th is in the studio and 11th is the nephew of the network. So we want to see if this is a clean pass or not.
And it's funny to see 10 catching 11.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look aesthetically right.
No.
And he's almost there. And this will be
This is Casey's new challenge. You have to pass Stat Magician before
Yes.
the end of the race.
It'll be your last pass of the season.
Since you're almost 3.5 minutes behind first.
That's okay. We like having everybody here. Oh, a little slide.
Is your mic on? Casey's mic's on. Challenge the Stat Magician. Challenge the Stat Magician. Stat Magician, fight him off.
We're going to demolition derby in the back end here. Uh-oh. Probably because it's a long lap.
Getting better.
Big improvement. Well, thank you. Oh, you want to talk about it?
Wow, Sully, I like barely made any ground on you.
No, he's done 11.
No, he's just way in the back.
Stat Magician did not quit. He never quits. He just takes last and loves it.
Although it's a bit weird seeing 10 catching 11 here.
They can't hear you. I'm
Okay.
talking into Casey's
just-
mic.
They'll watch this and laugh. That's okay.
We're trying to keep an eye on the studio driver trying to pass Stat Magician before the end of the race.
I was pretty shit that first sector, I won't lie.
Well, he ran at 157 versus 159. Oh, he got under
Here he
2
comes.
minutes.
He's getting on him.
He got under 2 minutes.
Brandon got under 2 minutes.
Yes, his last lap was
I
a
love it.
159.
Oh, here we go. Is he going to defend him? Oh, he's going to let him go. I thought Brandon would be aggressive.
Nope.
Brandon, you're allowed to be aggressive with Casey. He tried.
Oh, he's going to throw himself off track trying to catch him.
I told Brandon too late.
Okay, let's go back to the front now just because
Brandon was trying to catch him.
he's trying real hard. He's going to overtry here in a minute.
I told him too late. I should have told him
Yeah.
before Casey passed.
Now, let's go back up top here. We'll watch these guys. Okay, we got Roman about to lap. He did, and he got inside. Ooh. Wow.
Oh,
It's a drag race down the stretch.
passing Stoney.
Drag race down the stretch.
Roman's got
Oh, he's going to take him on the inside.
a 5.7
Late break.
second lead. It's over.
Wow.
Buy him already.
Oh, he got a little sideways.
OC did keep it holding on the third spot, so that pitch strategy may have helped him out there, at least the podium.
Almost an hour and a half in. We got,
Lap 46 coming down to it.
Yeah, we got like 5 laps to go. I'm going to eat chips right on the air.
Do it. And
any battles along the way?
Not really. That's fine. I keep forgetting they can't hear us, just him.
Consolation, my fingers and forearms are sore right now.
It's a workout.
Was that Roman?
Yes, I think that's Roman.
Roman Sore, he said. He races a lot on
Yes,
this.
I think he's a lot. Multiple leagues. He's very well invested.
And he's trying to run away with this.
And we're actually grateful he's here. Glad we attracted this caliber of drivers.
Greasy's still hanging around, and what an effort he showed tonight. It helped that something happened to Jerem.
Yeah, I would have loved to see him stick around for this, but it is what it is.
Oh man, there was a go-kart race I did.
4 laps to go.
We'll work our way back down one more time here before the
4 laps to go on the first ever 12-ounce sports e-race championship. And it's brought to you by MyBookie, MYBOOKIE. Use the promo code 12OZ Sports, all caps. Get a deposit bonus up to $1,000 and then wager on pretty much anything, even the presidential election. Also, you can donate. If you go to the desktop version of our website, go to the bottom of any page, you'll see the donate button. We have an online store with shirts, sweatshirts, phone cases, coffee mugs. Support the network. It's grassroots. We give everybody a chance. A lot of rookies trying to get their foot in the door in sports talk. We're up to almost 20 live talk shows. And then there's other ways you can help out the network. You can click on any of the links to like Amazon before you go to Amazon and shop. It gives us a little credit. And then spread the word about 12-ounce sports. And we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Who are you on right here? Stat Magician's 4 laps behind.
He's getting lapped right now by the leaders, and there he goes, pulls out of the way.
He's 4 laps behind.
He got
there's
place.
Greasy. Let's see if
Greasy
he's
about
clean
to lap
here.
him. Yeah, he stayed wide.
All right, Brandon's being cool.
Let's go back and watch the leaders.
And Roman's about to get to 3 laps away from the championship. He won the regular season. And Roman's talking on the mic here. He's cracking his knuckles every straightaway. This has been a long race, folks. This is not easy.
It's an endurance race.
It's not easy. It's not easy to race this long. It's been since 9 p.m. Eastern. They're an hour and a half into this race with still 3 laps to go. That's what they're up against. And Roman has driven admirably. He's lost a second on his lead on Greasy though, with 3 laps to go. He's losing some of his tires. Let's see what Greasy's tires look like. This might not be. His is worn too.
152, 152, 152.
He's hanging around.
Well, Roman actually ran a 153.
So this isn't over.
He's a little bit slower. We'll see how it pays off.
This isn't over. Greasy's kind of hanging around. It takes one mistake by Roman, which, I mean, all season he's never made a mistake.
I can't recall if he ever actually made a mistake. So here he goes. He's talking about it.
Is he getting loose?
He's feeling the wear. He's 153.
What'd he say?
I missed it. I think he's feeling it now on the cars. He's starting to slow.
Figured that's not bad though. 50 laps. Only have that happen once. Cutting it every time.
Yeah.
At least we were able to run the first 3 stints.
See if Greasy can catch him.
Well, really, the first 3.
Our resident driver about to get passed again.
He's still awake.
see leader coming
Roman's
up on you.
passing him. The leader is about to pass him. We're right on screen here.
Yep, he will. Thank
Oh, every other time you fight so hard.
Well, I caught him on the straight, so I guess he wasn't gonna lose.
They were
much-
talking a
much
little
time.
trash.
They
there
were talking about him.
About how much our in-house driver usually fights first positions.
Is that what I
Was willing to
supposed
give up
slow
the space
down and let
today.
you by?
Not if Roman's passing you, but if I'm coming by you, yeah.
I think Greasy was hoping
Yes, he was hoping he'd slow him up.
Casey would give him a harder time
I
there.
went way wide, and then I kept it out there for you.
Well,
But
I'm
I
not
did
There you
drag
go.
race you
Right
through
now.
the corner, and I've been trying to catch you and pass you ever since, but it just isn't happening. Until
You don't want to hear your car?
we get on the last lap. If I'm still here, you got to give me my lap back. Come on. Come on.
Let Brandon catch up.
Come on.
And then run him off the road.
Yeah, let him catch
I'll
up.
add you another $10 on
Oh,
that.
Roman back to the 152s.
They finished on the lead lap.
Roman's pulling away. 5.7 second lead.
I think he's got this on lap 49. I think we'll cross the finish. We'll filter back a little bit here.
This will be your first ever regular season and championship race winner.
Thank you for all the participants, viewers, sponsors.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody getting in the league, the sponsors, the viewers. We're down to almost a lap to
Be like,
go.
I heard Roman likes Trump. Let's just take him out.
Roman's enjoying every minute of it. He's actually having a good time on the driver communication.
A little candid.
Oh, he took that hard.
I'm racing.
Starting it right now, the last lap. Here we go.
This is it.
With a 5.5 second lead.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much over.
Except that $10.
you are waiting.
Greasy in second, OC in third, PX7 Nemesis in fourth. I'm not Jimmy fifth.
Oh, I'm like
Stony
15
sixth,
seconds
Jared 6
behind.
Searles.
You got plenty of time to give me five.
Which way you want to go? See left or right?
What are you doing?
Left. C-bomb went right.
Good race.
Oh,
Yeah, man, you really pushed me. I have
It was
to say,
3rd and 7.
Gracie,
It wasn't
that was
bad.
awesome.
I woke up this morning contemplating not even doing this. I was so tired this morning. I was like, I don't know.
And you
if
had
I
your
want
tires in the
to.
grass. for God's
I
sake.
would have flown to like Alberta or whatever you live and smacked you.
You know me.
PX7 Nemesis
I always
is on
do
your
that, but I
ass.
always show up. I was just so. I think
Roman
I got
coming
the-
around. He's about halfway through this lap, still with a 6-second lead. He's going to win it.
he's going to win the season, the championship, and everything in between.
You're looking at the cream of the crop here, folks.
Yep.
We found him by looking at the national or international leaderboards, and he has proven that he is an elite driver.
Tony, you got a good pace going. I cannot catch you.
Yeah, I didn't, I don't know what happened in the beginning. I haven't drove this game in months.
Our in-house driver may be peeing himself right about now. All right, coming around some of the final turns into the...
A couple weeks ago in an LMP car.
Almost
And before
there.
that, it was like a month.
I think it was longer than that before that.
Here we go. 2 turns to
This
go
is it.
for Roman.
That'll
You're
be
looking
it.
at the
That'll do it.
champion.
3%.
Roman GT23, regular season champ,
My best lap was
and the first ever 12-ounce sports e-racing champion. Boom! He won.
Greasy coming right behind him,
Greasy.
second place. Another top driver.
Greasy, great effort.
OC, the great finish.
Is OC going to win, though?
You made me
He's going to hold
He's
on.
got a
this-
penalty.
Good job, you
I'm
guys.
glad I
Good
could give you
job,
some sort
Jimmy.
of
Fucking
competition.
kicked my ass.
Oh, that's not PX7 Nemesis behind him. That's
Nope.
GRSL. Wow, what a
There's
race.
PX7 coming down that same stretch.
What a race.
Think Gumber will make it to do a spin.
Oh, my hand.
Thanks, guys. Oh, my shoulder.
OC? Is OC?
What a race.
Good
Nah.
race. No?
Roman with the championship.
20 to 9. I gotta get these kids to bed.
I'm not Jimmy. I'll be the last to go across the flag.
Am I the only one?
Flashing his lights.
We had
Well, technically,
half the
Jared,
field was lapped.
There it is.
Oh,
Thank
what
you,
a finish.
Thanks, Jimmy.
I'm not Jimmy with the beautiful finish. And that does it.
Markers.
Yeah, if you put the mic on, it would have been okay.
What's back markers mean?
I have no idea.
So there you have it.
That's it.
The first ever 12-ounce sports e-racing championship, and we made it just in time.
Wow, just under the nose.
I guessed it would be an hour and 40. It was an hour and 37.
The guy knows his
You
programming.
had me worried for a while.
So that does it.
First stint, you
The drivers are
checked
talking
out.
right now.
Shit.
Roman was worried. Let's listen to the drivers real
Yeah,
quick.
let's finish it off that way. Give
Yeah,
us
and
that.
then I was a little bit ahead too, and then I got caught up by San Fran, J Palm.
I think my strategy
slowed down a lot.
actually got me second because I finished the race second. I was the second person to finish the race. You guys had to do a whole nother lap. I got out of it fucking a whole lap less, and I finished second right there.
Alright guys, I'm gonna just shut this down and we'll get these kids to bed.
Alright, Greasy.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun, man. I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll all be on.
Listen to you guys.
Hey, guys have a good one.
Are you guys getting that
Shit.
a set of course anytime soon or what?
Well,
you
now
go.
that I won,
That's it.
I might use the PSN money too.
I want to let these guys talk.
You should.
Alrighty guys, I'm out of here. Have a
It's
good one.
killer, man. It's absolutely, it's way better than this. It really is. There's a lot of top cut guys over there too.
All right, that's going to do it. That was the first ever 12-ounce sports e-racing championship. It was an endurance race. It took just over an hour and 37 minutes.
Everybody's running to the bathrooms right now.
Everybody is making a mad dash to the bathroom. I'm Not Jimmy texted Free Willy. You can see on the left side of the chat. I don't know what PX7 Nemesis is talking about,
Yeah,
but
so
that's okay.
That came through late. Everybody dropping out of the party here.
Stoney
Post-race-
said, if
post-race
I didn't
quick
mess
review.
up and had one more lap, if we all had that. So there we go. Roman with the big win. Here's our driver. Stand by the camera. Yeah. What in the hell happened?
Oh, these guys are incredible drivers out there. I got nothing on them.
I mean, seriously, dude. We're almost out of time. What's one parting shot you want to say for the end of the first season and going into the second season of racing?
This is incredible. I love it. You all are amazing, and I can't wait to do it again next season.
Peace.